Have you ever woken up in the morning and you're just super freaking motivated? You're like, yes, today is the day. I'm gonna eat healthy. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna clean my closet that is just out of control and an entire complete freaking mess. And as your day goes on, you don't make it to the gym, and then all of a sudden you're eating out instead of cooking, and then the evening rolls around and you're watching TV and you end up staying on the couch instead of cleaning the closet. And you tell yourself, I'm just lacking the motivation. Here's the thing, guys. You know what choices you need to be making in order to reach your goals. But how do you find the motivation to do what you know you should be doing? How do you stop thinking about it and actually do it? These are all things that we're gonna go over in today's video. Hey Goalie Squad, welcome back to 70 Pounds of Life, my weight loss journey. Today we're gonna be talking about how to stay motivated throughout your weight loss journey. This can also apply to everyday things in your life as well. Before we get into the video, I just wanted to tell you guys two things real quick. One, make sure that you guys like my Facebook page, and then from there you'll be invited to join the Goalie Squad support group that I have on Facebook. It's a great place where you can post questions or concerns or things you're struggling with, and the community comes together and they will comment and give you advice. I'll be there giving advice as well. It's a really great community, so go and like my Facebook page and then you'll be invited into the actual support group. The second thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is Sarah Sapora. She is a very inspirational woman and she talks a lot about self-love, and I have learned a lot from watching her videos and her Instagram posts, and I have the opportunity to attend one of her body love workshops, and it's in Las Vegas. It's the last weekend of September, and I actually have a link if you guys want to come and join me at this event. You guys will basically be on my team for this workshop. We're gonna have a meet and greet on Friday night. I'm trying to work in a workout with you guys before the workshop on Saturday. And secondly, the first 5 people who sign up using my link, I will be offering, are you ready? I'm so excited. I'm going to be offering 8 weeks of personal training for you guys. So I will customize a plan for you regarding nutrition and exercise. So 2 months of free personal training from me for the first 5 people who sign up. I hope you guys can make it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna get to interact and talk about a lot of things, and my goal is that you guys walk away from this workshop learning about self-love as well as having the tools to take the next steps and to reach your goals in fitness and health. Okay, let's get back to motivation and how to stay motivated throughout your weight loss journey. The first thing that I want to do is I actually want to define the word motivation, and I have it right here. So motivation, the reason one has for acting or behaving a certain way, the general desire or willingness of someone to do something. So let's break this down really quick. We have 2 key words really. We have desire and willingness. Everybody is capable of desire. It's very easy. You want something, you know why you want it, you desire it. Now where we fall short is our willingness to make changes in our lives to make those desires come true. Are you following me? Okay, stay with me. Our brains never want to do something that is hard or scary or overwhelming, right? Now, let's talk about overwhelming for a second. Me personally, when I get overwhelmed, I check out. When I feel self-doubt, when I feel like a task is too big to actually handle, when I'm feeling a little nervous about something that's new, breaking out of my habits, that is when I check out. And when I check out is when I make the decisions that go against my desires. So I decide, you know what, I'm not gonna start eating healthy and working out today. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. You know what, I'm gonna go out to eat, and not only am I gonna go out to eat, but when I'm there and in the moment, I'm telling myself like, yes, we wanna make healthy choices, we're going out to eat, but I'm checked out and I decide to eat something that isn't the best option. I decide to start focusing on the reasons why I can't do the things that I said that I wanted to do in the beginning of the day. I focus on the excuses. And it just seems like motivation is never there when I actually need it. When I'm in the moment about to make the choices, motivation just isn't there. So then we are constantly asking ourselves and other people around us, the biggest question that I get asked all of the time is, how do you stay motivated? So I know that you guys are struggling with this just as much as I used to struggle with it. And I've given, you know, simple answers before, like put a picture, a before photo of yourself on your phone so you see it all the time. Surround yourself with, you know, positive people who are making changes in their life that you admire. But it's actually time that we start talking about this and get really real with it. So let's come to terms that motivation is a great starting point. But motivation is just an idea. It's why you want to do the things that you want to do. It's not action. There's two things that I want you guys to take away from this video, and that's one, self-love, and two, taking actions to bring those ideas to life. Remember guys, you're never going to feel like doing something hard or unfamiliar, so stop waiting until you do feel like doing it. It's not gonna happen. The first thing that I mentioned was self-love, and I have the definition of self-love right here. I just wanna read it. Okay, so self-love, regards for one's own well-being and happiness. So I want you guys to think of the person that you love most in this world. If they wanted to make changes in their life that was for their well-being and their overall happiness, but they were struggling with actually committing to making those changes, what type of encouragement would you give them? How would you feel about wanting them to actually make those changes? Now ask yourself why you don't feel that way about yourself. This is self-love. And you may still feel unsure or a little bit overwhelmed. Accept those feelings, because when you love yourself and you have that self-love, it's okay to take a step back and say, you know what, I'm gonna do this for me, for my overall health, for my overall happiness. I want to feel good from the inside out. The second thing that I wanted you guys to focus on was action. How I personally took action on these things was I had to tell myself, okay Marissa, we are going to pick up these horse blinders, we're gonna put them on. Over here is the self-doubt, over here is the feeling of being overwhelmed, the possibility of failure, all of those things. Like, I cannot see them. The only thing that I can see right now is my goal and the finish line. And I am going to focus on what is right in front of me, which are the steps that I needed to make in order to get to that finish line. So if I knew that I wanted to work out that day, that I felt motivated to work out that day, I would pick up my horse blinders, and the first thing that the challenge that I had to get through was to stand up. The second one was to get my keys. I would focus step by step by step in order to get to that goal that I had for myself. Now I've heard other people say that they do like a 5-second countdown for themselves. Whatever you need to do, the big thing, the big obstacle that you need to overcome is hesitation. Hesitation can just blow your goals out of the water for the day. If you're hesitating, you're more than likely not going to do what you set out to do. So for me, when I picked up those horse blinders, hesitation was over here. I blocked it out. First thing, stand up. Second thing, get my keys. Third thing, get in the car, drive to the gym. Getting there is the hardest part when it comes to working out, but I had to do the same thing with my food, what I was eating. But like I said, other people count down. They literally go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they just stand up and they go and they do what they need to do. And this may sound silly, it may sound really silly, but this is actually what I did, because I had spent so long struggling with the hesitation and feeling overwhelmed and being checked out, and it was just easier to ignore all of these things because I was comfortable where I was. It's time to get uncomfortable, guys. And a part of self-love is allowing yourself to get uncomfortable, validating those feelings that you have, but also coming up with a plan to combat those negative feelings. You know, and then from there, you can surround yourself with your motivation. So it begins with motivation, it ends with motivation. On your way to the gym, listen to a podcast. Put that starting photo of yourself on your phone so you can see. Watch videos, comment or watch other people's Instagrams. Like, these are all things that will help get you into the mindset of reaching the goals that you set out for yourself. I hope all of this made sense and I'm not just like ranting. So I guess this is me saying that motivation isn't what is going to really get you where you want to be. It's a starting point, but what's gonna get you to where you want to be is taking action, self-love, and not hesitating. That's really how you're gonna get to where you wanna be. That's all that I have for this video, guys. I hope that I didn't come across as like a crazy ranting lady. I'm just so passionate about this, and now that I have time to sit down and figure out my words for how I've been feeling about all of this, it's just like coming out of me like lava. Remember guys, the diet bet is starting on August 6th. You still have time to sign up for it. You'll get meal tips, recipes, workouts, all types of fun stuff, a photo a day challenge if you join the diet bet. The link for that is down below. And then also go check out Sarah's workshop that I'm gonna be at. And if you guys wanna join, please do. That link will be down below as well. I hope you're all doing well on your fitness and weight loss journeys. And remember guys, you hold the power in your hands to make any changes in your life that you wanna make. Okay, bye guys.